How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Gundog video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In today's video, we're going to be trapping hopefully a bunch of little critters, maybe coyotes, bobcats, foxes, raccoons, possums, anything that really get caught in a trap. We're going to be trying to do in this video. In last week's video, I went and caught a bunch of coons. That was the first time I ever caught coons, and those are with dog-proof traps. And in this video, we're going to be using footholds and dog-proof. Footholds are like kind of just a little bit bigger, and they step their foot into it and then it grabs onto them. I'll obviously be showing that here in this video, but I've never done it before, so it's going to be a learning experience for me. I'm certainly excited to get after some of these critters. We want to get rid of as many as possible before turkey season, before turkeys start laying, so all the hens can have successful hatches. But before we get into the video, I do want to announce that the merch drop is now live. It's the first link in the description. We got 4 new hats for the turkey season. It's the design right here, the Gundog holding the turkey. We got a Bottomland, a khaki hat, and a trucker hat for like a work summer hat. They came out looking really nice. So go click the first link in the description, get them while you can. When I sell out, they're all sold out. I may do them again another time, I may not. So make sure you go get them now while you get the chance. And with that being said, let's get into the video. These are gonna be the foothold traps that we're using, and I just boiled them in black something. I forget the name of it. I'll pop it up on the screen right now. But you're supposed to boil them in that something to like get rid of the scent, so I probably shouldn't be touching it with my hands. We got this one too, that one, and we got 3 more hanging up right there. And we also have 4 or 5 dog proofs to go along with that as well. All right, this is the first set of the day. We're out here, it's right next to the lake, as you guys can see. There's a coyote turd like 40 yards right over there, so I figured this is a pretty good spot. This road is littered with coyote tracks, and we're gonna set the trap right over here. But the first step to setting the trap is you gotta dig a hole. Thing set is, and you got this pin. I'd say it looks pretty good. And I did say we had 5 traps to set today, but for some reason, unfortunately, the old traps that I had, 2 of them broke. So we don't have 5 traps, we have 3 traps. And I'm not gonna show the process of setting all those up, but I will show putting out the dog proofs. I think we have 3 or 4 of those we gotta put out as well. We're gonna go set the next 2 traps, and we're also sticking cameras on all these, so I don't really have to come over here and check. We got the cell cameras, and they're gonna tell us if and when we do get some critters. But let's go set the rest of these traps. Just made it down to the creek here. I've never actually trapped here before. I was gonna go down to where I caught them last time. Is that even, it's like down here. I mean, come on. It's perfect. You're not even paying attention. Coon tracks all right there. I mean, this is a little bit hard to see, but right there, going up and down, and there's I don't know, it's just between armadillo and possum. Maybe I do, I don't know. Anyways, there's coon tracks here. I'll catch a possum too. So I'm gonna set up 2 traps here and then angle the camera to where I can see both traps. And I don't care if I catch 1 or 2, I just want to get 1. First off, you don't gotta worry about like burying it and all that scent stuff. Same process for this one. That's all there is to it. We'll let these sit overnight. So we got 3 traps, 3 footholds, 4 dog proofs out. That's 7 traps. I think there's a good chance we'll get 1 at least tonight or the next few nights. I will catch y'all whenever something hopefully happens.
The next day.
Well, boys, it is the next day after setting out all those traps, and I will say we got a little bit of action on the trap line last night. We're about to go take care of the critter that we caught, at least one of the critters that we caught. I'm not going to say what it is, but you may be able to tell by the title or thumbnail of this video what it is, but I'm not really looking forward to dealing with it. I don't really know. It may not be a big deal at all, but I've never trapped one of these before, so it could get a little interesting. We're in the church fit right now. Just got out of church. I know all the ladies watching this video, relax, it's all right. It's just a church outfit. I'm also going to be checking the dog-proof traps. I know on one of them I had a possum like all over it all night, and he never did stick his hand down into the trap. I don't think. I didn't catch him, but I'm at least gonna go rebait it. I got some fruit cups now, so at least we can go do that. I'm a little curious how this is gonna go for the critter that we did catch. They could get a little smelly, I will say that.
That's right, boys. We got us a skunk.
Yes, sir, boys. We got us a little stinky, smelly skunk. He's trying to like kind of dig down into the ground and act like we don't see him or whatever, but we do see him. I think I'm gonna aim for the head of it. We're gonna see though. But yeah, that's him down there.
Mr. Nest Raider himself. I will show him a little bit better once we
get rid of him, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
There he is, boys. Mr. Skunk. He's actually a pretty small skunk in my opinion, but he's not going to get any more turkeys anymore.
Well, boys, we just took care of the skunk. It took 2 shells. Unfortunately, wish we got him in just 1. But he didn't die right away, so we put another one right through his head, and he was done right after that one. Just went over here and threw him in the ditch. I mean, I guess there's really nothing you can do much with a skunk. Not really going to eat the thing. It did stink. And like I said just a minute ago, I'm just thankful that it's a creature that it actually does harm. It's actually a predator. It's actually a nest raider. So to get rid of them is actually beneficial to the property. It's not just doing it for fun. That's not why we're out here. We're not doing this for fun. We're trying to manage the populations of like things like turkeys and deer, because all these predators we're trying to catch do a number on them. But the other traps that I have set over here that the camera's kind of messed up is just right down here. So I'm gonna walk down here and check on these 2, rebait them, especially with the fruit cups.
Traps are clean. There's the first one. There's the second one right up there. I figured they're actually coming out of this tree. There's a big open spot in that tree. But maybe not.
Just set them out once again. I'm gonna put the fruit cups on it. Maybe that'll entice them to come check them out. Don't have cherry this time, so Connor, I'm sorry. The Dollar General didn't have cherry, so we had to go with the fruit mix this time. Put some of that down in there. A little bit on the outside. I think if they come by that, they will. They're gonna have to eat that.
The food is gone on this one.
It's even gone down in the trap.
I know you can't see, but there's no food in there. Let me make sure the thing works. That sucks. It works. I guess I'll set it again. Well, I got it reset. Got some fruit down in there and a little bit of fruit on the outside.
Gonna leave these out for another night or 2 at least. Well, I got time to come check them. Just let them rest. Let the cameras tell me what to do. We got 1 more to go rebait, and then that'll be it. But I'm not really gonna show that because you guys have already seen me setting traps. So hopefully next time I see y'all, we'll have something else.
A few inches later.
Well, boys, we got us some critters. It's actually 2 days later from when I shot the skunk, and we got 2 critters last night. We didn't get any 2 nights ago, which was really surprising because the bait had been in the trap for 2 nights. But I had them on camera, but they actually just didn't stick their hand down in the trap. But they did last night. We actually got 2. I ended up leaving work early today because I had to come up here and take care of them. I didn't want them sitting in the trap all day. But we got 2 critters. I'm not gonna say what they are because I don't ruin the surprise. I gotta load up 2 things, one being Barbie, the 22, to take care of them, and the other one being bait, because I'm just going to rebait the traps, just let them sit out for the rest of the week. But let us hop in the golf cart and head on down to our prize.
There he is, victim number 1. He's either
acting like he's dead, playing dead essentially, like possums do, or he's actually asleep. So I'm going to get a little bit closer.
I believe he's playing dead. I know people like grab them and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that. So I'm just gonna take care of them without having to try too hard.
He's a pretty small little fella, I will say. He's definitely no big old magnum possum. The one I killed the other day was pretty big. Here he is, Mr. Possum. Had him on camera 3 nights in a row, but he couldn't resist it. I'm gonna rebait this trap because obviously it works. And then we will go check on the second one. And I know Mr. Critter's over there because he's been on camera all day just blowing me up.
Here he is. Good God, that's a coon. Look at him. Yep, I think you'd rate a nest there, buddy. That dude's got 15 lines on his tail. Whatever that means. Is that like age, like a rattlesnake? But he's probably not very happy to see me. Look, he's got a 40-yard dash position right now. He's got that leg back, waiting for the gun to go off. It's fixing to go off, buddy.
Mr. Raccoon, before I take you, hats off to you. You put up a good fight, but I'm just better. Oh yeah. There he is, boys, and it is definitely a male. And if you want to know how I know, I am observant. But yeah, I think that's a full-grown one right there. He definitely would have raided a nest, probably with the hen on it, one of this size. But yeah, he's gone. He's out of there. Home run hit. He gone. Well, boys, with the conclusion of his life and the opossum's life, I think that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3-day trapping challenge. This is my first ever time running footholds, and we caught one in the footholds. We caught a skunk, and we ran some dog proofs and caught caught a possum, and caught a raccoon. So not a bad little gig on the trap line. We are this close to turkey season, y'all. So make sure you guys are tuning in for all the videos that are soon to come. It's gonna be awesome. Got a bunch of people, got a bunch of hunts lined up already for this year, so we should be pumping them out pretty regularly. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see anything else on the channel, or you want to let me know what you thought about the video, leave in the comment section down below. Make sure to go get your merch, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.